Where are we going, Bart?
We're going to Malaysia now.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know, you whispered to me.
So today is our last day in Sydney, and we are gonna be flying out to Kuala Lumpur in the Malaysia, baby. We were in Malaysia like about 2-3 months ago, and when we found out that we had a show in Sydney, I was like, dude, why don't we go ahead and visit our friends in Malaysia one more time? We started getting really close with Jinny Boy.
JinnyBoyTV is a radio station host, and he hosts the morning show at Hits FM, the biggest English-speaking radio station in Malaysia.
What's up, Malaysia? I'm Bart.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Gio.
And we're Just Kidding Films.
And he also has a YouTube channel, and it's the biggest YouTube channel in Malaysia. And he's just an overall very seductive sexual individual.
And Jinny Boy was like, dude, come back again anytime you're in the area. So I was like, man, I'm gonna take you up on that offer. And I just wanted to explore Malaysia this time, because last time we were working so hard that we didn't really get a chance to like learn about the Malaysian culture and just have fun there. How do you feel, Bart?
It's hot, and it's humid, and it's thick. I feel like I can gargle the air like, that's how thick it feels.
I sweat between my thighs, and I need to fucking powder that shit, because that shit is fucking slippery and sliding.
On our way from the airport in Malaysia back to our DoubleTree hotel, our taxi driver was this very, very kind and jolly old Asian man, and he reminds me of like those jolly Asian uncles that we all have.
You're gonna party tonight?
One pop.
Sing the traditional song.
No Cantonese song.
Oh, you Cantonese?
Mandarin song.
Oh.
English song. Malay song. Everything we sing. Only Indian song we don't know how to sing.
As we're talking, I start figuring out things about him, like, dude, he raised some like good kids. He's been in the taxi service for most of his life, and I find out that in Malaysia, taxi drivers have to buy their own car. So I kind of got the idea of how much he makes and how much his car costs. It's like, dude, this guy's gonna be paying for a lifetime. And he started talking about like how he needed a little bit of maintenance on it. It started getting me to think, like, dude, like, this guy's freaking awesome. Let's find a way to help him out a little bit.
Hopefully you can fix your car.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's Australia money.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, thank you for the ride.
Just the money out here is kind of low, you know, like we can do so much more to help, and he's such a hard worker. And there's been times when I got scammed by taxi drivers, and he was like a stand-up guy trying to raise his kids and grandkids and stuff, and I was just like, oh dude, he's just trying to pay this car off and it keeps breaking down on him. And so I was like, you know what, let me just help him fix it. So usually when we stayed here last time, what they do is they come out and they hit you with like a really warm cookie.
Oh, it's warm.
Bam! Look what I told you. Warm cookies. They always come and hit you with the cookie out here.
So last time I had some bomb ass street food at Jalan Alor, and Bart didn't get to go last time because he was feeling under the weather and he just knocked the fuck out. So I told Jinny, first night we land, you gotta take us. So Jinny is picking us up right now, and we're gonna go get some street food.
I see David outside of LA more than I see in LA. And I saw David Choi's dick before.
He introduced us to the So today we are in the Malaysia, and we're gonna be eating some street food in Jalan Alor. Fuck, I fucked it up. What is it?
It's called Jalan Alor.
Jalan Alor. Whatever Jinny said.
Over here you can get as many variety of food that you can find in Malaysia, from Chinese food, Indian food, Malay food, Thai food, Japanese food, everything. Yeah. No, as you can see, it's restaurant. Wow, the food is like wow. They can't spell wow. I'm kidding. So
They can't spell restaurant either. It's called It's called restaurant.
That's a Malay spelling.
Oh fuck! Did you? This is my country.
Street food is known as street food because it's on the motherfucking street. There's a cart, there's a lady, there's a guy. They chop off the meat right there for you. It's cooked fresh. You give them the money, boom, you get the food. It's piping hot, it's delicious, and you can smell it. It's almost like you just close your eyes and you just walk down the street and you just let your senses take over. Like, oh my God, what's that smell? And you get the food. But then the problem with that is there's flies, there's crowds, there's a lot of the other negative sides of the street that you have to interact with. At Jalan Alor, they bring the street food to you in a comfortable restaurant environment. So you sit down at a restaurant and they go and they get it from all the street food vendors and they bring it to you in the comfort of a restaurante.
It's called Bali Tong, Asian version of what's that French meal called?
So there's like a very specific way for you to eat it. So you can't just like, obviously the holes are too small. So you gotta suck it from the top here, then you suck the bottom. How much sucking? Yeah. I scared I fail. Okay, you suck it here. So you create a bit of pressure. And then you just go 1, 2.
That's some sucking skills. Yeah.
Yep, there's a...
You know, last time when we ate this, when this plate came out, Gio looked at it and she was like, I can't eat spicy. Ooh, and I'm like, really? That's the reason? Well, why don't we order something that don't have spice in it?
Which one's the top and which one's the bottom?
Okay, that's the top. So suck it till it creates like sort of like a, yeah. So now, use your tongue and like sort of like give it like one. It's not coming.
I'm not good at sucking. God damn. The flavoring's good.
Did you get that sucking, David?
I got it. I love doing that.
It's like, I don't even need to suck both sides. You saw that? I just sucked it in one suck.
This is stingray. It's literally like chicken and fish had a baby. What I really like about Malaysian street food, just Malaysian food in general for me, it tastes like an orgy of Chinese food and Indian food having sex constantly, and sometimes one of them is on top and sometimes one of them is on the bottom. So for example, the frog legs, it was super tender, but the prominent flavor that I was tasting was the ginger and the green onion. So that reminded me of the way Chinese people prepare their fish.
Yeah, last time they were like, Joe, you want to try frog legs? And I remember one time I tried it before at a buffet and I was like, ugh, that shit tastes nasty. And then they said, just try it, Joe. They're like, just try it, you might like it. So, you know what? I think they know good food. So I said, let me just do the try. No, I'm just kidding. That was so good, dude. Oh my God.
The snail had mad chili, mad spices. So that's when I would say the Indian food probably put the Chinese food in a missionary position and started boning the Chinese food that way, because there's all these extra spices that you're just tasting and you're just like.
We are gonna get some ice cream at the Jalan Alor. This ice cream straight from the coconut. This is real, like this is a coconut shell.
Oh, okay.
They carve that shit out, and then you can put your own toppings on it. It's the mucho delicious. You gotta try it. Because last time it was so good, we actually ate 2 of these. Like we bought one, and then we went back and we had to get another one because it was so damn good.
Coconut ice cream? Yeah, coconut ice cream.
Yeah, they only use coconut milk and coconuts. So everything about it is just a coconut ice cream. There's no milk, no dairy.
It's amazing. Best thing I had all week.
It's creamy, not milky creamy. You know what I mean? You probably don't know what I mean because you're not eating this shit, but I'm telling you right now that it's fucking, look, I'm gonna make a fucking taco with this shit. Coconut ice cream and a coconut taco.
That's a good idea. That's like blended ice cream coconut on top of an actual coconut.
In Malaysia, or almost in every Asian country that I've been to, people are on the hustle. So if they can make a sale, they will make a sale. As I was walking down the street, you got fools coming up to you and they go, frag leg, restaurant, eat. So everyone is trying to hustle and try to get you to sit down at the restaurant, and it can be kind of overbearing and kind of aggressive, but then as soon as you go, oh, I ate already, they're like, oh, and they back off, and they have that Asian humility aspect where they're like, ding, 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 ding. I heard it's good. I heard.
You smell. Very,
Smells good, yeah.
very sweet.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. We're actually really excited to share this whole Malaysia series with you guys, because usually when me and Joe travel, it's just us two, and we experience all these cool things and we are never able to share it with you guys. But this time we brought along Casey, so we're like, fuck yeah, we get to share the adventures of our travel with you guys. So stay tuned, there's gonna be a lot more Malaysian content as we travel Malaysia, and we're really excited to share it with you. Teaching good things in a bad way every single Sunday, posting a new video. See you next Sunday. Peace.